Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. I'm your host, Ed Peterson. Well, it's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we do our podcast every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so I'm super excited to be sharing about the topic that we're going to be talking about today, which, of course, a lot of my clients have been to us, basically emailed me, as well as fill out the form on my website in reference to inquiries about, Ed, how do I create a one-line marketing campaign for my business? I talked about that on yesterday in one of my Zoom meeting training classes that I do as well. And I'm going to send you guys the link for that. And you can always check it out on my YouTube channel, just like and subscribe. And basically, we're going to be continually sharing and educating, uplifting everybody in the marketplace, how to build and grow your network in the area where you do business, utilizing your website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine. And also, too, one of the things that we want to do is all about how we do our campaigns, understanding the 5 P's of marketing, which is all about the people, the product, the price, the place, and the promotion, and making sure that we stand firm on our growth efforts and continuing this on a regular, consistent basis. And so we're talking about this today. Every Tuesday, I'm always coming out with some ideas based on what my clients send me in response to when they fill out my website. At Global Touch Enterprise, we are a web design and marketing company based out of Houston, Texas. And I've been doing this for the past 17 plus years, assisting startup companies, churches, nonprofit organizations across the country how to build and grow their network in the area where they do business. And having an online presence or a digital footprint is always going to be the key element that you're going to need today, utilizing AI, of course, as one of the tools. Now, these are just tools that we use to create, to answer any or solve any pain points in the marketplace that our customers or our target market have. And the more you stay focused on solving the problems, the stronger you get, the better you come out. And so to create a one-line marketing campaign, you basically want to do the following things to identify a customer's problem. You want to clearly state your unique solutions to that problem. And you want to paint a picture of the successful results, all while speaking their language, being concise and consistent. That is always going to be the key element here. Now, you want to test and refine the one-liner based on an audience reaction and use it across all your messaging to create a memorable and effective campaign. Now, when I say all of your messaging, that means anything on social media, your SEOs and SEM, search engine optimization, as well as search engine marketing, your website, email campaigns you put together, your digital flyers that you have that you post and send out to the general public as well. So we're going to show you some simple steps here that's going to help you put it all together, and that way you can campaign the way you need to on a regular daily basis. So you want to identify the customer's problem, right? Whatever your target market, that problem. You want to start with the hook, identify a specific, relatable problem or pain point your target audience experiences, right? So once you understand that and you create that hook, this is going to get them to get the attention of you, and then they're going to want to look and check you out. So you want to use their language. So you want to frame the problem in words your customers understand. Basically avoiding industry jargon. Do not, and I mean that, do not use industry jargon, because that's going to confuse everybody and everybody don't speak that language. But stay professional, stay up to point, and stay concise and to the point. That is going to keep your audience engaged. That's going to keep them looking into your information and see exactly what it is you're doing to help them. So you want to state the solution, state your solution, of course. Highlight your offerings. How many offerings are you doing a day in your business? So you want to clearly explain how your product or service directly solve the identified problem. Once you do this, ladies and gentlemen, consistently, you can build a solid network, period. You want to emphasize uniqueness. You want to show how your solution is a new understandable, and better alternative to what customers have already tried. And now, of course, there's always a better way of doing things or anything today, but you want to be the one to give them the better solution to their problem or pain point in the marketplace. So the more you figure that out and put all that together, the stronger you're going to get. So you want to illustrate the successful result. Well, you want to paint a picture of success, describe the positive outcome and the reward your customers will enjoy after using your product or service that you provided in the marketplace. So you want to get up feedback too, and you want to follow up with them because the fortune is always in the follow-up. And the more you stay focused on following up with your customers, your target market, and you give quality customer service and helping them solve their problem, you're going to be on a hit success and on that train where you can continue to grow and build. And people will be following you on a regular, consistent basis. So promise what you can deliver. What you can't deliver, don't promise it. I share this all the time with my target market and my clients that I work with on a regular basis. So you only promise what you can deliver. Ensure your vision and success is realistic and that your product can deliver on this promise. The more you focus there, ladies and gentlemen, the better you get, the stronger you come out. So you want to refine and be consistent. Cut out the fluff. Please don't use fluff. But be brief and cut any unnecessary words to keep your message clear and direct. And keep it short and sweet. You don't have to have a long drawn out. So you can do one-liners, marketing campaigns, and it's been successful for every business owner that have used it effectively based on their product and service and based on their industry and the business that they're in. So you want to say it out loud. The one-liner should sound neutral and be easy to say in a conversation. So if you say it out loud, the one-liner should be sound natural and be easy to say in a conversation. So if it's not easy to say, then don't put that out there. It won't work. So don't go that route. So you want to test and iterate. Experiment with different versions and get feedback to see what resonates most with your audience. So you want to iterate that. You want to test it out. You want to see what resonates with your contacts and your target market. So you want to apply consistency. Once you have a one-liner you love, use it in the same way across all your marketing materials to make it memorable. And notice this is now we're in the fourth quarter of the year, closing out this year, 2025. We have, of course, this is in the month of October. So you want to get ready for the holiday season. You want to start promoting and getting your campaigns together, whatever your marketing strategy is. You want to stay focused on that, building your campaign. And the more we stay focused here, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger we get, the better we come out. And we'll have a whole host of people following us on a regular, consistent basis. So what do you want to do? How do you want to get there? And what is the marketing message that you're trying to say here with your target market, with your audience? And so everybody can jump in and be on board and be on point. This is going to help you grow. This is going to help you put together a whole list of things that people are going to be looking at on a regular, consistent basis. So this is just a short, brief description of what you can do to build a one-liner marketing campaign for your business and to consistently grow it and be consistent with it. So that way everybody will know that that's you. And across all your marketing messages that you have, whatever channels you're using or platforms you're using, you want to stay consistent across the board. Then also on your website, have a call to action or CTA, call to action, where they can go and either fill out a form, make a purchase, or whatever you want them to do You want them to go and direct them to that level. But mostly, all marketing efforts should be pointed directly to your website. That is going to be the key to your success. People will get a chance to know and look you up and see what you're doing, how you handle things. And then you want to get feedback. And then you want to also get Google reviews on that, and put reviews on your website so that people can see exactly what others are saying about them doing business with you. And so that's going to be your capture of everything that you're doing as we continue to do marketing campaigns on a regular daily basis. And you know what your budget is. You got to make sure you set aside a budget for this so that way everybody can grow, everybody can build, and then you'll have a successful business coming in as we close out this year, 2025. So I'm super excited for everybody for tuning in for this edition of G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Ed Peterson, and we're just here to just assist as many who will hear it and listen to our program on a regular, consistent basis. So with that, I want to thank you all. This is just a short, brief description. So always keep the faith, ladies and gentlemen, and keep building your dream.